Well,
it's my kind of place.
Molly has friends in low places.
Yeah, like us. Think that's the guy you talked to on the phone, Mr. Leary?
One way to find out.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you going to do? Just walk up and ask about Molly?
Well, of course, why not?
Well, you said he wasn't very talkative on the phone, and he was very gruff. You know, you got to approach him.
Approach him?
Yeah,
You
know,
mean like,
Charm him. Romance him. You know, you can do it.
You've got a lot of confidence in me, kiddo.
Well, it works on me. It'll work on him.
Hi.
Can I help you, pretty lady?
Ah, I'll just bet you can.
Hey, what's going on? I've been looking all over for you.
I'm busy.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't want to talk to you. I can't.
You can't? You mean I come home and you've moved out? No, I think you can talk to me. You have to talk to me.
I don't have to do anything, David.
I'm sorry. Please. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on is you lied to me for the last time.
Okay, this is the coat I was wearing last winter when I saw James. He'll recognize it.
Great.
Yeah.
Do you wear anything that isn't form-fitted?
And this.
Small.
This, you gotta take this too. I know that he knows this because he complimented me on it last
He did?
Yeah.
And here is the pièce de résistance.
Good.
All right. Even your own husband will recognize it.
Oh,
Tie it up,
man,
okay?
I hope not, because he doesn't even know I'm going off and doing Undercover, let alone going after James.
Would you bother him with little details like that?
Oh, exactly.
Is
He
it right?
just tends to worry a bit. How's that in
God,
front?
I hope, James. I hope he turns up.
Oh, he will show. He thinks he's in love with me, or he wants me anyway. He'll be there. He'll be there.
He's going to be very angry when
Who
you're
cares
not.
if he's angry, as long as we get Holden back. Look, Margot, thank you so much for doing this, but promise me you'll be really careful.
Oh, Lily, don't worry. I mean, man, I know as well as any of you that James is a dangerous man.
Isn't this better than talking?
No question about that, but,
But what? Isn't enough?
No, it's not. It's not that I'm not enjoying it a lot, but there is something I have to ask you.
I adore you. Yes, I want to be with you.
What about Hal?
What?
I need you to tell me what is going on between you and Hal.
As the world turns.
I don't want to talk about Hal.
Why not?
Because it's nothing for you to be concerned about.
Isn't it?
No.
Carly, what are you going to do? Pretend he doesn't exist?
No. Of course not. I'm going to talk to him.
Carly, when I found you guys up at that inn, you were expecting Hal to hop in that bathtub with you, which kind of implies that things were getting pretty serious.
Nothing happened that night.
Yeah, well, that's because Hal had to go back to Oakdale. What if he hadn't?
But he did. And what if we hadn't gotten locked in that shed together? Maybe we would have never have gotten together, and that would be a horrible mistake.
So, do you think that if you were with Hal, that would have been a mistake?
Yes, I do.
Hal doesn't know that, Carly.
Okay, well, I'll handle it, okay? It's not going to be a big deal.
Even though Hal admits that he loves you?
Margot. Hal told Margot, right? And she came in to make you feel bad.
Carly,
to make you feel guilty.
wait a minute. No. This isn't a game of telephone here, all right? It's not about who told who what. We are talking about a great guy here.
I know that. I know that. And after Hal said that, I realized that he was taking things a lot more seriously than I was. And I'm going to straighten it out, okay, just as soon as he gets back.
I don't want to see him get hurt.
I'm not going to be mean to him, Jack. But I am going to tell him, and it's going to be better for everybody in the long run. Listen to me. We can't help the way we feel. And I don't want to. This is right.
I know, but I've got this nagging question in the back of my head. Like, why'd you do it, Carly? Why did you let it go so far with Hal that he fell in love with you if the feelings were mutual? What were you trying to get out of it?
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Oil of Olay.
Cold air and dry heat can make winter skin so dry. But what can we do? Skincare tests prove a body wash actually helps eliminate winter dry skin so well. You may not need all that wintertime body lotion. In fact, with 75% Olay moisturizer, this body wash puts more moisture into skin than the leading bar. The name? 2-in-1 moisturizing body wash from Oil of Olay. Proven to help eliminate winter dry skin.
12,000 people in my hometown, and I represent all of them. No time to get slowed down by irregularity. My doctor says exercise, eat more fiber. But sometimes a meal is whatever you get served. So my doctor suggested Metamucil. It's not a chemically altered fiber, not an artificial stimulant. The only leading brand with 100% natural fiber is Metamucil. Keeps me regular, gently. Changed my life. Now I can get out there and change the world.
Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity. Every stomach needs a first aid kit for all those unexpected bites and burns and cuts and scrapes and spills and other stomach irritations. Pepto-Bismol is first aid for stomachs. As it coats, it relieves most any stomach problem, not just a few like these other leading medicines. Pepto-Bismol. In any emergency, it's first aid for heartburn, diarrhea, nausea, indigestion, and upset stomachs.
It's time for a change. Because this isn't a cold. It's a siege. Last night, single nostril breathing. First the left was clogged, then the right. Why does it switch? So I tried these, but I was still up coughing. Finally, I got some sleep at my desk. I'm trying NyQuil.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
You're my new best friend.
Just kidding.
Yeah? Okay? All right?
Almost. The shoes.
My shoes, the shoes.
They're the highest heels I could find in your size.
Oh, all right. Well, I think
He's going to do it. Almost. Samantha, you are very tall, my darling.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I feel like I'm on the third floor. I hope James doesn't go anywhere because I don't know if I can move.
Hey.
All right. Am I working it? Am I working it?
You're working it so well, I'd almost think it was me.
Yeah, until I turn around and then...
It'll be too late by then. We'll already have him, right?
Listen, I am not going to let James get that close to me. The second he hits the alley, I'm calling back up and they can do all the heavy work.
Can I put my hands on his neck for a minute until he tells me we're holding this?
Oh, no.
What? What?
Oh, no.
What is Tom doing here?
Oh, my God, I have no idea, but I hope he hasn't found out what I'm doing because he'll stop me.
I know you don't I?
I don't think so. I'd remember it.
Oh, I've seen you before.
No, I've never been here before.
No, wasn't here. You from Chicago?
Oh, used to live here years ago.
All right, now we're getting warm. What's your name?
Kim.
That's it. You sing, right?
Yes, I used to.
I remember that was you, Kim. You're the lovely Kim with the golden voice, Kim Sullivan.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. What a memory.
Are you kidding? I used to hit the Golden Slipper at least once a week just to catch your show.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I was going to marry you.
Now, that's the one I really don't remember.
Well, that's because I couldn't get up the nerve to talk to you, except once, you know. I got your autograph. Wow, I can't believe it's you sitting here in my place. And the drinks around the house.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is too good to be true. I'm Pat Leary.
Hello, Pat.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you again.
Can I get a drink, buddy?
Hold your water. Excuse me for a minute. What do you have?
A draft.
You got it.
Whoa. Is it you? Is it Kim, the Nightingale of Chicago? Woohoo.
Things were different then. Hal was nice to me. And he was the only person in this town who was. God knows Margot wasn't, and you certainly weren't.
Well, I'm sorry, I know, but...
No, it's okay, Jack, but you have to understand. Hal gave me a chance, and he treated me with respect. And I needed that. I wasn't thinking about the future, and okay. Maybe I let him on and I shouldn't have. But I promise, I'm going to straighten that out, okay? It's not something that you have to worry about. I just want you to worry about getting better, okay?
Yeah, well, I'll have plenty of time for that.
What do you mean?
Well, according to Ben, I'm in for one tough recovery.
Yeah, but you're a tough guy, right? You'll come through this fast.
Yeah, I'll try a few months.
What?
That's what Ben said.
Well, that's too long.
I'm sorry. Carly, what's the matter?
Nothing. It took us so long to find each other, and I don't want to waste any more time, that's all. Look, you know what? We'll forget about those doctors. They're a bunch of naysayers anyway. I bet that if you concentrate real hard, you're going to come through this so fast.
I bet you couldn't wait to open your Christmas presents either.
No, that's true. Now, every Christmas Eve, I snuck downstairs, and I opened the presents real carefully so nobody would know, and nothing got hurt.
My kids love chocolate milk.
This isn't just ordinary chocolate milk. It's rich chocolate Ovaltine. It's got vitamins Nestle Quick and Hershey syrup don't. For my kids, it's not ordinary chocolate milk. It's rich chocolate Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please! My apartment gets hot, and I get dry, itchy winter skin. And Gold Bond cream stopped the itch.
Maximum Strength Gold Bond relieves itching in the first minute and is more effective at 10 minutes than these creams.
Gold Bond worked instantly.
Gold Bond medicated cream. Fast itch relief.
It's hard to get kids to brush like they should, but not with Aquafresh Flexosaurus. Flexosaurus makes brushing lots of fun. And he's specially designed to gently clean even back teeth. Aquafresh Flexosaurus. He makes brushing fun.
I need to feel strong.
I need him. Because we all need something different to feel our best, One A Day has created different formulas. One especially for women, one for men, and one for people over 50. One A Day. It's just what you need.
It's frisky time. Let's party. Gentlemen, who's up for some music? Let's see. Disco Wonderland, Disco Dynamite. Ah, we're trapped in the 70s. Whoa, what have we got over here? Woo, Bad Hair Day. Oh, the sound of love. Ain't life delicious? Got my friskies, got my friends, and now it's off to the jacuzzi. Bring out the frisky in your cat.
Hey, hon, did you see this Kmart Dollar Days flyer?
Sure did.
Wow. These prices we could stock up for a year.
Sure could.
Bounty paper towels, 2 for...
$11.
Rubbermaid totes,
2 for $10.
White Westinghouse appliances.
$8 each.
GE light bulbs.
4 for $5.
Uh-huh. Kids separates.
2 for $10.
Ladies body wear.
2 for $10.
We better get to Kmart for Dollar Days.
Consider it done.
Name brands. Low, low prices. That's Kmart.
Bringing the most dangerous criminals to justice isn't just a job. It's personal.
To prison.
David Caruso is U.S. Attorney Michael Hayes, CBS March 4th.
Ben, please come here quickly.
What's wrong?
He just started hollering.
Wait. What happened to the dressing? The stitches are all pulled. How'd you do this?
Oh, come on. You got to be kidding.
We were kissing a little. A lot.
What, you trying to die and make me look bad here?
I'm sorry, man.
Look, listen, you can't do that. Jack's got a long road ahead of him, and you're only going to make it tougher if you don't listen to what I'm telling you.
But if he feels like
Then he's got to check it. Listen, I'm going to be blunt here. No doing that. No sex. Probably not for a few months. And if just kissing is what did this, then you better lay off on that, too. You got it?
I got it.
Look, it's only going to be for a few months, and after that, you'll be good as new, and you can do whatever you want, but not now.
What do you mean by that? 1 month, maybe?
Probably more than 1, less than 6, okay?
It's too long.
Stitches are holding. What?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
All right. Now, I'm going to leave you two alone, but I'm going to be back to check on you. So remember, this is a hospital, not a love shack.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Carly, what is wrong with you?
You know what, forget Ben. We're gonna get a second opinion.
May I please have a gin and tonic? Thanks.
Check your ID, sir.
Hey. I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, I had to question Samantha again about Stenbeck's escape. And you? What are you doing? Sort of pushing the cocktail hour here a bit, aren't we?
No, actually, I'm just playing hooky.
But don't you have the Atwt appeal coming up?
Yeah, but it's not today. 1 afternoon off isn't going to hurt anybody.
You're really into that case, Tom.
Well, it's not taking place today. I'm just going to take a little break. You know what? You should try it sometime because they say it does wonders for your outlook. Just hoping.
You okay?
Yeah, honey, I'm just taking a breather. You know what? I was looking in the newspaper, and they're having a film festival over at the museum. What'd it say? Want to go?
I would love to, but I've got work to do.
Well, everybody's got work to do, honey.
Yeah, I know, but things are really piling up at the station with everybody trekking Stenbeck.
Oh, come on. You've been working these long hours ever since you got back on the force. It has nothing to do with Stenbeck. I mean, you know that.
Yeah, got me. I'm guilty, but someone's got to do it.
So what do you say? 1 afternoon off. Still time. You and I can make the movie.
You know what I say? You go ahead and make the movie, and I will meet you later for a long dinner, just the two of us.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. I'll call you later, and we'll set up a time and place.
Okay. See you later.
Don't want to miss that movie.
All right, I am completely in the dark here. Please explain to me, again, what exactly do you think I lied to you about?
That's why we're not going to have this conversation, because I'm not playing your games anymore, David.
Honestly, Emily, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Honestly? Honestly, just like you honestly said you were through with James?
I am.
Go away.
No, I am not going to go away until you tell me what the hell is going on.
Fine. Let's start with your new job. The one you said James had absolutely nothing to do with?
He doesn't.
Really, that's interesting. I found out, David. I did my research. I know James is a huge investor in Thornapple.
No, he isn't. What are you talking about?
It, David.
No, I'm not going to stop it. Where the hell are you getting your information from?
I told you, I'm not playing games anymore. I found out.
No. I mean it. Where the hell are you getting your information from? You don't think I checked it out before I took the job? James has nothing to do with that company.
Stop lying to me.
I mean it. I got that job on my own in a company that I swear to you, James has nothing to do with.
Well, then maybe it was your reward for services rendered.
For services rendered? For James? What is going on here?
James used chloroform to knock out the guards when he escaped. This is your credit card bill. David, I opened it by accident. I'm real sorry about that, but it seems like you took a trip to Carbondale where you just happened to buy chloroform.
Oh, my... You know this isn't true. You know it's not true. What is going on? I've never even been to Carbondale. Emily, what the hell is going on here?
Keep practicing that surprise look, David. Because if I decide to go to the police and turn you in, you're going to need it.
You know,
This new Maxwell House decaf is good.
That's going to be a problem. See, if decaf tastes this good, people are going to think we brought them the wrong stuff.
I never thought of that.
What's the best part of a caramel apple? If it's made with Hershey's Classic Caramel, it's the caramel. Introducing Hershey's Classic Caramels. Traditional or chocolate cream filled. The only caramel good enough to eat, all by itself.
We've always taken a lot of pride in the fact that we make the finest sausage and love it when good cooks add Jimmy Dean sausage to their ground beef recipes. Your family will love that extra flavor. Taste that country goodness.
There are 3 million kids in this country who wet the bed, often because their bladders haven't grown as quickly as the rest of their bodies. One product can help that protects, yet looks and feels like real underwear. It's helping a lot of kids feel better about themselves. Good nights mean good mornings.
A cold medicine can't work if your child won't take it.
And they're off. Timmy rounds the first corner. Down the banister. Looks like Mom is closing in, but no. Timmy clears the hurdle. Down the stretch. Timmy bolts to the door. But wait, Mom waves a Dimetapp elixir.
Kids will love that big, grape Dimetapp taste. Pediatricians like the way it works. It's their #1 choice.
Whoa, great!
Dimetapp. Even the taste is a relief. And try Quick Dissolve tablets. They melt instantly in your child's mouth.
You know, if they can send a man to Mars, you'd think they could make a cup of decaf that tastes as good as this.
This is decaf, and they didn't send a man to Mars.
That's what you think.
Annie's on the loose.
She's just biding her time, waiting to strike.
Reva's on the defense.
I'm not going to rest until Annie's behind bars for good.
And they're both armed and dangerous.
I think it's going to take a stake or silver bullets or something.
Will this be the final face-off?
I can feel her. Close. Close by.
Oh, if you only knew.
Sunblocks and cancer prevention. Surprising results of a new study tonight.
All right, you can't possibly believe this. I mean, come on. I know you're smarter than this.
No. No, David, I've been real dumb in some areas. Dumb and blind. Not anymore.
Oh, come on. Even if I did help Stenbeck escape, as ridiculous as that is, do you really think I would be stupid enough to charge the chloroform on my own credit card? Do you?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, you wouldn't expect anyone to check. Why would they?
Emily, it's a setup, just like the job was. And if James was behind that, then I'll quit. I'll quit. I'll get another job.
What about the next time? And the time after that, and the time after that?
There's not going to be a next time. I'm sorry. I want him to leave me alone. And I have done everything I could, I swear, to get him out of my life.
Really? Why wouldn't you leave with me then? I wanted to get out of this town, but you had to stay. For your pride, or my pride, or whatever the hell it is you said to me. I'm wondering if you had to stay in Oakdale to lend a hand in a little jailbreak.
I never wanted to take you away from your home. I'm sorry. And if you want to go right now, tonight, I'll go. Let's go.
Doesn't matter. Because it'll happen again. I know it will. And you'll lie to me. You'll make up another excuse. You'll have that surprised look on your face.
I won't do anything. Just please, I'll do whatever you want.
It doesn't matter, okay,
right
David? I don't trust you anymore, all right? I'm sorry, it's over.
No.
Yes, it is. I'm going to wait till I get to Milltown to put this stuff on. So, ladies, wish me luck. Hang tight.
Oh, my God, it's raining husbands. It's Kirk. Why isn't he working? Why does he leave his job?
All right. I'll go and back him up because he doesn't see me out there. This is the first place he'll Will you come, make sure you distract him until Margot is ready to go?
I will. As soon as I get his attention, you make sure she's ready to go. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Oh, my God. A few more hours. A few more hours. We're going to get Holden back. Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Listen, Lily, even if we get Stenbeck, if we get him, we don't know that he's going to give us Holden or that he even still has it.
Margot, you can't think like that.
can't. We will find James, and he will talk.
He will
He
talk.
has to.
He will, darling, because we're going to add the other charges of assaulting 2 officers and kidnapping with the rest of everything else, and he will want to make a deal. He'll give us Holden.
Assuming he can. All right? Now, I hope you're both right. I really do. I'm going to give it my best shot.
Oh, Sam's talking to Kirk.
All right. I'm going to get down.
Good luck.
Thank you. I have everything. All right. Hope I do well.
This is a surprise?
Not yet, but I brought you one.
You brought me a surprise.
Yeah?
Hidden on your person somewhere? I guess you just want me to search you right here?
Sounds like fun. Of course, it might disrupt happy hour. But then again, it might redefine it. Twist my arm. Go ahead.
How could you do this? This could ruin everything.
What are you talking about?
Carly, we are not going to get a second opinion. Ben's right.
We don't know that.
Well, I know that. I've got a ways to go before I get better.
Okay, sure, but we don't know how long it's going to take.
Oh, yeah, but obviously Ben has some kind of idea. After all, he is the doctor.
But they're always so negative. Besides, he doesn't really know. I mean, everybody's different. And if you really try, you can do a lot to help yourself, you know? I was watching this special once about these patients who used the power of meditation to heal faster, and they healed a lot faster than anybody thought they would, Jack. Now, I'm going to get you some of these tapes. I'm sure they make them. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get you a tape player.
Carly,
you can listen to the tapes over and over again.
What are you getting all hot and bothered for? This isn't a race.
I hate seeing you in this hospital bed, in pain. I want you in my bed, happy. With me. I hoped you'd want the same thing.
I do.
I'd really like to finish what we started up in that cabin, Jack. Wouldn't you?
Of course I would. But it's the way you're handling all of this. I mean...
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way I'm handling things, okay? I'm trying. I really am. And maybe you should stop worrying about how I'm doing and how I'm handling things and start worrying about getting better.
Now with the new Polygrip Ultra Fresh, I don't have to worry about denture odor. It says that it controls denture odor, and it really does. Polygrip Ultra Fresh holds a long, long time. And the Polygrip Ultra Fresh controls denture odor perfectly.
Most cold medicines can raise your blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, don't take chances. Get the facts from the American Heart Association. This message is brought to you by Coricidin HBP, cold medicine specially formulated for people with high blood pressure.
I'm lost, and I'm starving.
Come in. Here you go. Something to eat.
Did you make this with vegetable oil?
Well, yeah.
Thanks, but I gotta watch what I eat.
Eat healthier with Mazola 100% pure canola oil. It has half the saturated fat of vegetable oil and lets the great taste of your food come through. It's what you're looking for.
I'm lost and I'm starving.
Mazola canola, because your health really matters.
Everybody's got their like it like this. Lifting you is just not keeping me in shape. Everybody's got their like it like that. She has never been a mommy. But no matter where you go, one thing everyone knows. Lunch? Good idea. Everybody's got a taste for Kraft-Free.
Want a painless way to cut fat? Try Kraft-Free, America's favorite fat-free dressing.
Everybody's got a taste for
Sure, those fat thighs are cute now, but just wait.
Huh?
Next up, little Danny Dow. Mom's checking her lineup closely, and she's sending in one of her Quaker bag cereals.
Smart move against this picky little guy.
Well, she's got confidence in Quaker's major league taste.
And check these stats.
Yep, Quaker bag cereal is about $2 a bag every day.
Here's the milk, the bite.
It's going!
Whoa, it is out of here.
Quaker bag cereal, one taste, and it's out of here.
Looks like extra innings.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
In a world divided by hate,
I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's okay.
One woman fights to keep her family together.
Can't make the truth what you want it to be.
Anne Margaret stars in her first series for television.
I want my values preserved.
Four Corners 2-hour series premieres CBS next Tuesday.
CBS 2 at the Winter Olympics, tonight at 7:30.
Next time on Martha Stewart Living, Josephine is going to show us how to make her michiote de pollo. Next time on Martha Stewart Living.
Today at 2 on CBS 2.
Hello to you, I'm Gail King. From taking salespeople for a spin to driving home a rock-bottom car deal. We'll show you how to wheel and deal across America. Don't miss Gail's Guide to Money Smarts.
Today at 2:30 on CBS 2.
The Money Store will now lend you more than the market value of your home with one low first mortgage rate. At other lenders, you can end up having two loans, a first mortgage and a high-rate second. But with the Money Store's no equity refi loan, you have just one loan at their low first mortgage rate. To cut expenses, pay off credit cards, even get some extra cash. So call 1-800-LOAN-YES now and ask for the no equity refi loan, only at the Money Store.
Tonight, after the Olympics, CBS 2 News investigates the sensitive subject of elderly drivers. Are their driving habits really more dangerous than the rest? Our hidden cameras follow seniors on the road to find out. Special assignment tonight.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Charlie, what's wrong?
He's giving up. Jack's giving up.
What?
He's giving up, and I almost blew it just now by pushing him too hard.
What do you mean? How did you push it? What?
When Ben told him he couldn't have sex for months, Jack just shrugged and said, okay.
Well, now, look, Ben is a doctor. He knows
But
what
he's not God, and he could be wrong, and if Jack would just fight.
Honey, he can't fight. He's not in a position to fight right now. You're just going to have to face the facts. Look, didn't Bob tell you the same thing yesterday? Don't you remember?
It can't happen like this. It can't.
Well, Carly, I know you're all torn up about this, and if I were in your place, I'm sure I would be too. But, honey, if you really love Jack, I think you're going to have to forget about the money.
No. There's got to be a way.
Well, all right. Maybe there is a way.
You have an idea?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me.
Well, now, if you talk to Jack and if he understands, then he might be able to father a child without too much exertion.
You did not just say that.
Oh, Carly, don't act like that. Don't be so shocked. Of course, people do this all the time. Couples who want to have a child and they can't conceive and convince...
So wait, you want me to tell Jack about the money and then what? Ask him to donate sperm?
I wouldn't put it that way,
There's
Carly.
no way. Then he'd really think all I cared about is the money.
No, he wouldn't. Not necessarily.
The only way I can tell him is if Jack is better, where he's out of the hospital, and we're a couple, we're together, and after we've conceived a child, and then maybe he would understand.
And if he doesn't, you don't want to blow your chances. Isn't that it? Oh, Carly. Carly, you cannot continue to just juggle people like this. Hal and Jack are two wonderful people. They deserve better. And if you're not careful, you're going to end up with nobody.
Lisa, I've made my choice.
Well,
I want Jack.
Good.
And I want the money.
That's not good. I mean, that's probably not even possible.
There's a way. I just have to believe in it. And Jack is going to get better soon, and we are going to get pregnant.
How?
I don't know. But I will find a way. I will find a way.
All right, let's just have some dinner and we'll figure this all out. Everything will be fine.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Emily, you love me. I know you do. I can feel it.
Well, I'll get over it.
You can't do this. I have nothing to do with these things that are upsetting you.
You know what? Even if that's true, it doesn't matter. Because it just follows you. Don't you understand? I've worked so hard to get James out of my life and to have control back into my life. I can't live like this. I can't compete with James's power and his money and his manipulation.
You don't have to. You won't. You don't have to. I will get away from him, and I will do everything I can to make sure that he never gets to you or me. I swear it.
It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. It doesn't matter because I'm sorry. It's over here. Don't worry. I won't go to the police about the chloroform. You're safe.
I don't even care.
You don't care? Well, you know what? I do. Because if I go to the police, that means I'm still connected to you and James. And as of right now, I want no part of either one of you.
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Stay down here, and the drinks are free. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you said.
Sorry for the interruption, but my help doesn't come in till later. I gotta cover everything.
Oh, I see. Well, you own the place. There's a lot of responsibility there.
All in a day's work. So where are you singing now?
Oh, no place, really.
What? Oh, you mean you don't have a regular club right now, huh? Right? I mean, you're on tour again, huh?
No.
You know, I remember when you went to Florida on tour. I declared a citywide day of mourning.
Oh, stop. You didn't.
I'm serious. Everyone in the place wore black armbands. You know, we didn't know what to do with Thursday nights unless the Bulls were playing. So come on, where you singing now?
I don't sing anymore.
Oh, that's a crime. You gotta. Come on. Hey, let me set you up with someone. No. No. I mean, I'm gonna do them a favor. I mean, I'm sure you can sing anywhere you want, but there's an establishment down the road.
Hey, whoa, Pat. Whoa, I promise you,
What?
the only place I sing anymore is in the shower.
How much are them tickets?
Now, you just behave yourself.
I'm trying. I can't believe how long ago it was, and you look as gorgeous as the first day I saw you.
And I just bet you tell big lies when you go fishing, too.
Not true. You look great, Kim.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. How you doing?
I have 9 lives. Fortunately, I have almost used all of them up. Listen, Pat, there is something that you could do.
Oh, yeah. Now, hold that thought. No, I'll be right back.
What's the price of the tickets to our shower?
You can't afford it.
I just want part of the gate.
Back to your end of the bar.
Get it done, huh?
Hey, pal. What's the matter? You don't like free drinks?
I can afford to pay for them.
Yeah? But I can't have you bothering my customers. Is this guy bugging you, Kim? Because say the word, if he is, he's out of here. In fact, I think I'm going to carry out right now.
How you doing?
Not bad for a guy who hasn't taken a shower in a week or so. How about you? Any luck finding Stenbeck and Holden?
No, that last lead turned out to be another bust, but that's the last thing for you to be worrying about. As we speak, we've got another undercover operation in progress. We've got feds in 8 states. Something's gonna bust soon. Don't you worry about that. So how you doing? What do the doctors say?
It's slow, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, you just have to be patient. Not your strong suit.
Well, I'm not the one who's having trouble with it. But it's just, I just wish I could help you guys find Stenbeck and Holden.
Jack, I think you've done enough. You single-handedly went after Teague. You got the evidence that would have put him away. And you saved Carly. I think you've had a pretty full week. Even if you weren't lying here all cut up, I'd probably give you a few days off.
With pay?
Half pay.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
As much as I wanted Teague, I'd see to it you got decorated for saving Carly.
Oh, hell, anyone would have done it.
Some might have tried, but you went above and beyond, way above and beyond in a real extreme situation.
Yeah, well, we've all been there, haven't we?
Carly hadn't, Jack. And as much as she helped, or tried to help, I'm sure it was harder with her there than it would have been otherwise.
No, not really.
Come on, Jack. I've seen the way the two of you have been since you got back. Whatever happened up there is intense, huh? Bad things happen in situations like that.
Yeah, it was.
Things happen in situations like that between two people, things that wouldn't normally happen.
Listen, Hal.
I don't want to hear it, Jack. The important thing to me is that you saved Carly, that you brought her home. That's all that matters to me. I had no idea until she was gone how important she is to me.
Have you told her that?
Not yet. I was waiting until I got back into town. Until this was ready.
If you can't enjoy regular milk because it does a number on your stomach the way it does to millions of other people, try Lactaid milk. Lactaid is real milk, farm fresh and delicious, specially made so you can digest it easily and naturally. So go on, enjoy real milk again, and all those other things you've been missing with Lactaid milk.
When sinus congestion brings on pain, it can feel like torture. Advil Cold and Sinus stops the pain and pressure with the combined strength of Advil and a powerful decongestant. Advil Cold and Sinus. Relief that goes right to your head.
Hi guys, just catching a few winks. It's Sing and Snort Ernie. Lay him down and listen.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
And look, Sing and Snort Ernie from the Tycho Sesame Street family.
I'm no shrinking violet. My hair color won't fade into the background. I use Preference by L'Oreal. Stay true colorants that resist fading mean color won't fade out. Special conditioners mean hair won't dry out. My color? Glorious. And I'm worth it. Fade resistant Preference by L'Oreal.
New Kleenex Cottonelle is now softer than the leading brand. No wonder more people prefer it. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. New Kleenex Cottonelle. Softer makes it better.
Dear Albertsons, a big thanks for solving my small problem. You see, I have an old-fashioned Coke machine that dispenses those tiny 8-ounce bottles. They're never available at other supermarkets. Then one day I filled out one of your special request cards. Soon after, Shay Vanderskop and Jim Van Bieber found some for us. We were thrilled, and there was no extra charge for our special request. It's service like this that makes Albertsons my store. Linda McGregor, Vista, California.
Listen, believe me, he's not bothering me.
I just wanted a napkin. My apologies, sir. Next time you want something to ask, and I'll serve you.
How about another beer?
You got it.
Better get down to business, or I'll be defending your honor, or maybe my own.
I'm trying.
Well, get it done, huh?
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks.
Now, before we were interrupted, you wanted to ask me something.
Yes. Listen, Pat, for years now, I've been living out in the suburbs, and recently, I've had a young woman staying with me. Now, basically, I think she's a very good girl, but she's in an awful lot of trouble.
Wait
and
a
she
minute.
ran away, and I'm trying to find her.
Wait a minute.
Her name is Molly Conlon. And
That was you.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
That called?
Yes, it was
Oh,
me.
you couldn't get it out of me on the phone.
Well-
So you figured you'd come in here, huh? And work your feminine wiles on me and get me to talking about the past.
Wait, this has nothing to do with my wiles.
You must really think I'm a real idiot.
I had no idea you'd ever seen me before.
Yeah, but you're here to hunt down Molly.
No. I'm not trying to hunt her down.
Right.
I'm trying to help her.
Right, I think you better go.
Listen, I care about Molly.
And there's some important things that she needs to know.
The only thing she needs to know is I'm her friend, and I'm not gonna rat her out. Now, I asked you once, now I'm telling you, get out.
Listen.
Molly, come on.
Oh,
Molly!
Oh, wait a minute!
Sorry.
Oh,
Molly!
Molly, come back here! Molly!
What is the matter with you?
Well, I just thought that renewing our vows was a private thing, not front page news for the whole world to read.
Why is she doing that with the paper like that?
Kirk Anderson and Samantha Markham to renew wedding vows.
What kind of timing is that? We've got to warn Margot.
Margot's already in position.
All right. Okay.
I thought that was the whole point, that we wanted to let everybody know how we felt about each other.
On the front page?
Why not? Is there something you don't want everybody to know?
No. No, of course not. It took me by surprise. You know, I think we should celebrate. You're right. There's a vintage bottle of champagne in the upper cabin. I have it stashed away. Go ahead. Go get it, honey.
Why don't we get it?
Because I've got to keep an eye out here. It's shift change. Go ahead, honey.
All right.
Okay.
Don't move.
I won't. Right
I'll be
here.
right back.
Right here.
That does it.
Can we stop Margot?
No, Margot's already in position. James is probably getting ready to approach.
This is horrible. She could be walking right into an ambush.
All right, let's be very calm because she's a professional. She knows what she's doing. It's her bread and butter. I mean, she knows this.
Maybe this isn't a problem. I mean, how many of these are on the streets? Maybe James hasn't seen it.
You're right. You're right. Let's just pray that wherever James is, he's not reading the City Times.
Lisa, Lisa, you need some new blood down there. This is swell. Murderous jackal on the loose. Huh. Somebody bought a thesaurus.
What are you doing down here?
Enjoying the view.
Look, I had the spare room fixed so that you would keep out of sight.
What are you going to do, entertain here?
No, but just get out of here, okay?
Get out, okay?
I helped you escape. You know this town a hell of a lot better than me. Go someplace else. Leave me out of this.
I'm not in the mood for this conversation.
Man, you're too much. You do this to everybody, don't you? Get your hooks in, you twist, you ruin their lives.
Lives? What lives would we be speaking of, Matthew?
Your son, for a start.
What about David?
I just saw him upstairs. His fiancée dumped him because of you.
Well, we got the ring back. He can use the money.
Yeah, somehow I don't think he cares. He's probably left it sitting up there on the table.
Well, then you go and retrieve it.
You don't get it. You just don't get it. He doesn't care. He wanted the girl.
I don't want to see him lose a dime over that piece of trash.
You knew this was going to happen, didn't you?
Easy,
you planned the whole thing.
Easy. I'm not desperate for your company.
Come on. If I'm in this, I'm in it.
All right. It was part of my plan, and it went perfect, as all my plans do. Except for this.
Looks like you don't get everything you want.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Looks like you won't be hooking up with your little girlfriend after all tonight.
On the contrary, I fully intend to meet with her, just as I planned.
So what do you think? Think she'll like it?
It's a great ring.
Yeah? Well, I had a lot of trouble deciding, you know. At first I thought something simple and elegant, but then I thought, hey, it's Carly, you know, maybe something more extravagant. Anyway, we'll see.
So, you're gonna propose?
Yeah, that's the idea. And I realized when I thought I'd lost her that it was stupid to wait. I mean, I know what I want. And I know that I'm right for Carly. You know, she's made a lot of mistakes in her past. She's let her impulses run her life. And when she acts on those impulses, she makes mistakes. I'm not a mistake. I'm right for her. I know what she wants. She needs stability, and I can give her that.
Hell, should be saying all this to Carly. Not me.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I intend to do.
What do you get for the kid that has everything?
I do not know.
Disney's classic Hercules on video. It's filled with in-your-face laughs and seat-of-your-pants excitement. Ooh, Chihuahua. Disney's Hercules, rated G, on sale now.
When heartburn and pain get you, don't get any of these for complete relief. Problems this bad need Alka-Seltzer, the only one with effervescent power to speed relief, plus medicines for all your symptoms. The 100% solution, Alka-Seltzer.
Boy, that snack looks awfully sweet. But is that a wholesome treat? When you shoulda, coulda, woulda had a boost. Wow, that caffeine's quite an upper, but you'll never last till supper. When you shoulda, coulda, woulda had a boost.
Boost, the delicious snack with 25 vitamins and minerals, and carbs and protein for energy that lasts.
Why pick a snack that drains you when a boost sustains you?
Boost, now in chocolate raspberry and strawberry banana.
There are lots of little reasons for choosing the right fever medicine. Introducing new Pediacare Fever. It's made just for baby's little system, plus it's faster than children's Tylenol. New Pediacare Fever will help your little one feel a lot better. Because you care, Pediacare.
Here's one way to help in your fight against heart disease.
Just look for this famous portrait.
Chiquita bananas are now certified by the American Heart Association as a heart-healthy food. Chiquita, quite possibly the world's perfect food.
Thank you. Today, people who didn't send the money Western Union and the heartbreak it caused. Why the disguise, mystery guest?
I blew it.
Can you share with us?
My mom needed money.
And you didn't use Western Union?
Right. So to get the money, she had to hitchhike across 3 counties. Took 2 pickups and an 18-wheeler.
That's no way to treat your mama, man.
And how does Mom feel? My own son.
Hey, it's your money. Use Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
I want you to check the perimeter one more time, make sure everybody's in place. Stenbeck could show up at any...
So you lost her.
Yeah.
Guess maybe you are getting old. So what, you two work as a team? What are you, bounty hunters?
This is my husband.
And you're married. Beautiful.
Look, Molly Conlon was living in our home, and we're trying to find her.
Yeah, but I guess she ain't trying to find you. I'm glad she got away.
Listen, Pat, believe me, this doesn't do her one bit of good.
You know what? I'm Mr. Leary to you.
Please, listen to me. If Molly keeps running, she's just going to end up in so much more trouble.
This is not in her best interest.
You know what? That's up to Molly to decide. Now, you two are no longer welcome in this establishment.
Couldn't I at least leave a note for her?
Yeah, I'm guessing she took off like a jackrabbit because she's not interested in what you got to say. Now, leave, will you?
Okay, let's go. Well, we tried.
Wow, you're in the same place I left you. It's a good start.
I'm not going anywhere, believe me. I'm trapped.
Stitches are still holding, that's good. You in pain?
What? No, not any more than I was before.
You want me to call your girl in?
Huh?
Your girlfriend, Carly, remember her?
Girlfriend, yeah, sure.
You what, sorry, did I make an assumption there?
No. It's new to me. You know, before we got trapped in that cabin, Carly and I were, didn't exactly like each other. In fact, we were at each other's throats most of the time.
Yeah, well, now it looks like you're at more than each other's throats.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, it seems like we got someplace up in that cabin, you know? Like we, were able to let our guard down and be honest with each other. At least I thought we were.
And now? Well, the cards aren't on the table, huh?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, no. It's tough.
It's just, you know, when we were up there, it's like everything was so clear. And she was really clear. And now I can't help thinking that she's up to something. And I don't like it. Not one bit.
Carly.
Yeah.
Hey. How you doing? Hey, have you had a doctor check you out yet? You
Yes,
all right?
I did. I'm fine.
Good.
Really.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, there's something that I want to talk to you about. It's something important, but this isn't the time or the place. And, would you have dinner with me tonight?
Yeah. That's a good idea. I have something important I need to tell you, too.